Greetings, fellow YouTube viewers. If you've ever touched a hot stove, you know, one, that it hurts, and two, that heat can transfer really quickly from a really hot object onto your hand. Well, as it turns out, heat can transfer in many ways. Conduction, convection, and radiation. Today we will learn about all three of those. So if we take heat as, in an analogy, as a pencil. Out of 5 students in a class, one of them forgot to bring their pencil. The other brought an extra. Now, if the pencil is heat, and this is a hot object, and this is a cold object, this object will be able to transfer its heat to this object in 3 different ways. First, conduction. The first way in which this person can transfer heat to this person will be by passing the pencil along slowly, and eventually it'll reach the other boy. So that would be conduction. But in order to do this, all of the students have to be sitting close together so that if one bends their arm, the other can get the pencil from them. This is why this kind of heat transfer only works in solids, or metals especially, where the materials are bound closely together, the atoms. The second type of heat transfer is convection. Convection is also the slowest type of heat transfer. In this, the boy gets up, moves around the class, and gives the pencil to the other boy. So the atom moves around, hits or collides with another atom, and gives its energy to the other atom. This is convection, and it's very slow because the boy will have to maneuver around obstacles in order to do so. And it's most common in liquids and gases because in those, or fluids, because in those, the atoms are not bound close together and they can move around and transfer heat in that manner. And it is the slowest method of heat transfer. And the last method of heat transfer is radiation. In radiation, the boy simply throws the pencil around the class. This is not allowed when the teacher isn't looking. Throws the pencil over all the others to the other boy when the teacher isn't looking. So this radiation is the fastest method of heat transfer. And even if these are not in the way, it can happen. So this is why heat can be transferred in space. When there's nothing in space, the heat can still get transferred from our sun to the earth, or from a glowing hot rod. You know, if you stand around a fire, even if you're not super close, you can feel the warmth on your face. Well, that's radiation. So here I've made a diagram of the 3 different types of heat transfer. Conduction, the fire's heat conducts to the metal. Convection, the water inside is moving around and transferring heat through convection. So this is really slow. And radiation, if you've left the stove on for too long and it's like a pure metal stove, then you can feel the stove get super red hot, and that it will radiate the heat. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Jai Hind!